Hello everybody! I hope you are all having an amazing week. So a huge part of being successful with the person that we like is understanding what behaviors to avoid. And research shows that there are certain behaviors that turn guys right off before you've even had a chance to show them who you really are. So if you don't want to send your guy crush running for the hills, I have got you covered, because this week's video is the top 10 things that guys find unattractive. This week I am doing a giveaway for something that I know every single one of you wants. It is the new Ariana Grande perfume, Sweet Like Candy, and it smells just like marshmallows. You guys know how much I love sweet scents, so this would be the perfect scent for back to school. The only requirement to enter is to be subscribed to Ask Kimberly here on YouTube and to follow me on Instagram here, and the winner is going to be announced on August 31st. Alright you guys, let's get right into the video. Number 1 is fidgeting with or adjusting your clothes. From a psychological perspective, the reason why fidgeting with your clothes is problematic is that it's the opposite of a confident person's stance. People typically fidget with their clothes when they're uncomfortable or they're wearing something too tight. And making adjustments to your clothes indicates that there's something wrong in the first place and that you're trying to fix it or make it look better. Confident people typically don't fidget with their clothes because they know they look great and they don't feel that anything needs to be adjusted. So if you are having a clothing mishap or you feel uncomfortable on a certain day, just go to the bathroom to make your adjustments and then come out feeling and looking confident, and make sure you stop the adjustments there. Number 2 is TMI. Too much information. Just because you like someone does not mean you need to spill every minute detail of your life to them. Last time I got my period, it was a really heavy flow. Sure, you might be looking for conversation, but it should always be strategic. It was like I was Rose on the Titanic. So decide how much you're going to divulge in advance, but generally anything involving like bodily fluids or too much like behind the scenes stuff that you don't normally talk about is best saved for like way later in the relationship. Number 3 is too much makeup. Now I kind of hate this one because, as you guys know, I absolutely love wearing makeup, and I know a lot of you do too. But this is research and you can't shoot the messenger. I think really though where this comes from is that guys just don't want to see like gobs of makeup on your face to the point where it becomes like clownish or where it would interfere with them actually kissing you. They don't want to get any on their face. The interesting thing about this one is that even though most guys say they hate makeup and that they prefer a girl who can like rock a natural look, that 9 times out of 10, according to research, a guy will choose a girl who's wearing makeup over a girl who's not wearing makeup, specifically somebody who has red lips. So since that research is super contradictory anyway, I would just say if you love makeup, if it makes you feel confident, if that's like your look, then just freaking rock it anyway. The 4th thing that guys find unattractive is bad hygiene. Hygiene is the act of taking care of yourself to keep yourself clean and to prevent disease. And even though most basic hygiene practices might seem obvious, sometimes there is a gray area and it's hard to know. Here's the real deal. Even though it might be super stressful and you might be super tired getting ready for school in the morning, actually having a shower, putting on deodorant, brushing your teeth, and making sure you feel clean going into the day, even going so far as to clean all the dirt out of your nails and making sure that they feel really clean and polished, can go such a long way when it comes to your crush noticing the little details about you. A person's hygiene is generally an indicator of their attention to detail in other areas of their life. So generally if a person looks like a mess or smells like a mess, then typically their room is a mess, their homework situation is a mess, their relationships might even be a mess, because this person is generally disorganized and doesn't feel good about themselves. You can totally rock a perfume that you love or use breath mints or gum, but as long as you've covered the basics first. 5 is being too clingy. This is different than actually just standing up for boundaries in your relationship, like I require you to call me back if we're gonna be in a relationship kind of thing. Like obviously stand up for what you need in a relationship, but there is such a thing as coming across as unnecessarily clingy, needy, or even demanding. If you're going to contact your crush, contact them once, not on multiple forums, not multiple times. If you're going to ask your crush a question, ask one and wait for their response. This shows them that you have a life and you're not sitting around waiting for them to contact you. 6 is gossip. The most confident people in the world never gossip about or insult other people. They don't need to because they're too busy being awesome. You wouldn't believe how many relationships that I've seen die because a guy hears a girl gossiping and just immediately gets turned off. If you want to look super hot in front of your crush, try giving another girl a compliment, whether it's her hair, her makeup, or even her brains. That will show your crush that you are so confident in who you are that you don't mind giving someone else the praise and attention every once in a while. 7 is clothes that are too trendy. The typical guy wants to date a real person, not somebody who's ready to walk the Dolce & Gabbana runway.
Up with it, girl. Rock with it, girl.
The thing I don't love about trendy clothes is that they can actually make you feel uncomfortable too. Uncomfortable walking, uncomfortable sitting down, uncomfortable being active. And that's a problem when you're trying to impress someone. So instead, just opt for something simple and comfortable and that you feel totally confident in. 8 is talking about your other past relationships. There is nothing less attractive in the world for a guy than hearing about the other guys you've had feelings for or even been in a relationship with. And then we broke up. If you're just getting to know a guy, they want to know about how much you like them. Just the thought alone of you with another guy can be all it takes for a guy to just subconsciously be disinterested in you. So you definitely want to avoid that. 9 is broken promises. So there's nothing more attractive than being true to your word. This indicates that you're a stand-up person and that you follow through with what you say you're gonna do. If you say you're gonna call someone, you should do it because that creates a foundation of trust and makes it clear that your intentions are good. Okay, you guys, so the final thing, number 10, that guys find unattractive is any sign of insecurity. If you're a regular subscriber, you already know that if you value yourself, then other people automatically value you more anyway. Any sign of insecurity from you, whether it's putting yourself down, not accepting a compliment, or being indecisive, can automatically make your crush devalue you, even though that's not what you intended. The reason for this is because if you don't value yourself, you can't expect other people to value you too. Only you can decide how valuable you think you are. And that sets the tone for the way that everybody else in the world treats you. Alright you guys, if you love this video, give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to enter the giveaway by being subscribed to Ask Kimberly and following me on Instagram here. And of course guys, stay tuned for more weekly videos on relationships. Bye!